Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's November 16th, 2024. One of the things I got to do today is I've got to pick some rocks. When your address begins with either rock or stone in it, and you have gravel mines, two of your neighbors have gravel mines, there's a lot of opportunity for you to have rocks popping up in your driveway, especially with the heavy equipment that we operate on our driveway all the time. So I did use earlier this season, I used the land plane to do some work on here. There's a whole bunch of rocks off to the side here a little bit, and I will blow all the way up on each side right up to where the pillars are. And of course it goes, you know, our access road. I've got to get out to the sugar shack, out to the solar panels, and down by the compost pile, the leaf mold pile, and then the little access road that goes around to the nursery greenhouse. So whenever I'm driving equipment around, especially tracked pieces of equipment like the excavator or the track loader, that will kick up some rocks, and then when you have rains, it washes away some of the sandier material in the gravel as well. So one of the things I'm going to do today is I got Pepe with a few buckets, and I'm just going to walk the driveway roadways here, pick up rocks and deposit those down into a spillway by the lower Beaver pond. Just always trying to put more stone in that area so that we have good less erosion going through a spillway where the water's running all the time. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get started picking rocks, a really exciting thing.
Out here on this rocky land, where the gravel cuts so deep, we've been turning dirt to gold in the soil where nothing sleeps. With every stone we dig and every seed we sow, we're building something strong from the hard ground below. It's a labor of love, with sweat and with tears, turning bony gravel into dreams we've held for years. We've got imagination, and we've got calloused hands, growing food and forests on this unforgiving land. We bury wood in pits, let nature take her time, cover crops and swales. It's an uphill climb, but the green is pushing through where the earth was bare and dry, a testament to hope, reaching for the sky. It's a labor of love, with sweat and with tears, turning bony gravel into dreams we've held for years. We've got imagination, and we've got calloused hands, growing food and forests on this unforgiving land. The rains don't always come, and the sun can burn like fire, but we press on each day, driven by desire to see the fruits of labor in every tree that grows, in the harvest that we gather from seeds that we've sown. Neighbors shake their heads, say it can't be done, but we've seen the blossoms bloom in the face of the sun. With roots deep in the earth and branches reaching high, we're proving them wrong with every inch we try. It's a labor of love, with sweat and with tears, turning bony gravel into dreams we've held for years. We've got imagination, and we've got calloused hands, growing food and forests on this unforgiving land. Wood chips lay the path, compost feeds the way. We built this from the ground where others walked away. It's taken time and toil, but now the roots run deep, and what was once just rocky ground is now where gardens sleep. It's a labor of love, with sweat and with tears, turning bony gravel into dreams we've held for years. We've got imagination, and we've got calloused hands, growing food and forests on this unforgiving land. So we'll keep on working till the fields are green and wide. With love and hard-earned soil, we'll turn the tide. On this rocky, bony gravel, our dreams will stand, built with imagination. passion and the strength of our hands.
Well, I just got done bringing several loads of stone, buckets of stone that I picked up from the access roads. I still have some more to do, but thought I'd take Elon down and see what we can do about the Beaver Dam that's a little bit too high down here. Run the risk when we get a rain, we could wash out our roadway here. So it's been a fairly productive day today, picking stones. It's so important to do that before the weather changes here, because that can create one heck of a problem with the snowblower when it picks up those stones and shoots them out like a rifle, and can do a lot of damage. So, and it can shear pins in the snowblower as well. So when I came down here, it was either the first or I think it was the first load. Stop here for a second. A great big buck with a very large rack was just laying right there in the roadway there. I went down and unloaded the load, and he just sat there and watched me as I drove down this road. Then when I came back, he was over there, gradually meandering. I think that it is bow hunting season now, I'm not positive. But I don't want to scare him off into our neighbor's property, because he'd be a prime target with the rack that he's got. A really big, beautiful looking buck. There's two other smaller bucks that I see all the time, and they have gone through and did some serious damage to a few of the trees in the food forest. It's just how things work out. So we're going to go around with a new pond that I just put in now. So this is a spillway that the Beaver used to build dams across last year and the year before I did all the modifications over here. The Beaver have been very active. There's several trees that I see, new trees that they've started, poplar trees, really good sized ones, with diameters 24 to 36 inches in diameter. They stopped working on a couple of the smaller trees that were over there that we looked at before. But right now it's prime time for them to get all their winter storage in effect. So that's a roadway there that I'm worried about getting washed out. It's overflowing there at the Beaver crossing. So this is a little dam that we're going to take out here. little more dirt than I wanted to get over there. So it was really good to be able to put the stone in there first. It'll all move around some, and some of it will wash down here, and I'll have to get more rock down in here. But I'll have to get those pipes set with underwater right now, but we'll see. And of course they'll still have plenty of water in the lower Beaver Pond here, and so the water's going to slow down over here right away. Yeah, it's already added just a trickle over there now. It'll completely stop in the next couple of minutes. And then when we turn around out here, as the pond level is rising, the pond that I just dug, well, it'll start going out the other spillway, but it really does take a few minutes for it to really start to, the whole elevation has to change first before you see a rapid increase in the exodus of all the water there. Well, use Z-line, the Takushi TD290 excavator to go ahead and lower the dam level so that we aren't going to have as likely a chance of the washout down here. This is one of the main ways of going across here. They have a couple of ways. We've got a trail, a canal system that goes underneath all of that material there and down to the lowest pond. I'm glad I caught this when I did before. And with one rain, and I'll tell you, the amount of damage it can wipe out 60 foot long here of the roadway. So, pretty happy we got this done. levels coming down. You can see the pipes there again. So I've got a good sized flat rock that I'll end up putting right over there. I still got to get the elbows on here, drain them down, and then build the stone up in here. And of course I have to keep putting more stone in here, because this is an access road going across over here. And that's held up since putting in the drains. That's much more solid over there now, but those pipes are always running. So that's it for today's video, folks. Just a little bit of work lowering the height of a beaver dam, gathering up rocks from the driveway and excess roads, using that, not discarding those stones, using them down here where they can be of most value, and getting ready for winter. Winter's right around the corner. So if you made it this far, congratulations. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Feel free to ask any questions, leave a comment, and by all means, folks, stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.